Hello students, yesterday we were looking at Matisse Apples. He did a beautiful painting, so we wanted to be inspired by him. We traced a large plate and then a small plate and then used a can to make apple shapes. After we had about 5 apple shapes in our bowl, then we added a fancy outside and drew a fancy foot for our table. We used something called double loading, where we dipped our brush in one paint color and made curvy lines, and then without rinsing, dipped it in another color so that it would make a nice mixed painterly looking apple that looks kind of real but very colorful like Matisse. We used also double loading to do a plate, or even triple loading using blue, green, and white. What a cool plate color. And then we used blue-green to add a little shadow curve on the bottom of each apple. Then, if we had time, we wanted to make a purpley background, and we did that by mixing red and blue and even some white. Because we had so much red and blue and white, we were able to paint our whole background purple. And every time you need more paint, you dip your brush back into those 3 colors, mixing them on your paper as you go. So make sure and cover your entire paper with your background color, and then you'll have a piece that can dry for a little bit. Let's look at that picture again by Matisse. He does really cool black outlines. So we're going to scoop up some black paint on the tip of a thin brush and use it to outline each apple. We can also use it to outline the plate shape, the table parts. Using the tip of your thin black brush and dipping into black paint frequently makes a beautiful outline. You can even add details, like I added some tilty stripes on a table behind my art, and even some dots. You can get creative and add any wallpaper or patterns you want behind your table of apples. The next thing you can do with the tip of your black paintbrush is create the apple stems. I did this by making a 3-part little bouquet of lines, kind of a little squinch with a stem peeking out. And then the last step is adding a shine to the top of each apple. Try to add it in the same position on each apple. Just a bright, light little stroke. This is our finished art. Thanks for watching.